Chicago suburbs today, as we've been mentioning, pitching his plan to help the middle class in a county he narrowly lost in last year's election.
Our political reporter Tamon Bradley live in Crystal Lake with more on the president's message. Tamon?
Ben and Lourdes, this was not a rally. It didn't have that feel. It was more of a talk. The president celebrating his accomplishments the first 5 months and pushing his Build Back Better agenda. Greeting President Biden when he touched down at O'Hare, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot and Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle. Both local leaders had brief one-on-ones with Mr. Biden. The mayor says she wanted to ask for more federal help curbing gun violence. The White House says the president had been in touch with Lightfoot about shootings and offered condolences to the families of the victims.
America's back.
Today, an upbeat message from President Biden on turf that's not entirely friendly. Although Illinois went for President Biden in 2020 and he carried Crystal Lake, President Trump won McHenry County by 3 points.
And God willing, we're not going to have 40 weeks of this is infrastructure week.
President Biden pushed hard for a nearly $1 trillion infrastructure package that apparently has GOP support on Capitol Hill.
Under a bipartisan infrastructure agreement, we're going to make the biggest investment in roads and bridges since the construction of the interstate highway system, literally creating millions of good-paying jobs.
The president also touted his plans to create 2 years of free community college, extend the child tax credit, and universal pre-K.
Does anybody think in the 21st century, with the change that's taking place in technology and across the board, that 12 years of education is enough to be able to live a middle-class life? I don't think so. And so the fact of the matter is, I've decided we should have a minimum of 14 years of education.
But so far, Mr. Biden's agenda has garnered little support from Republicans. After rushing through his 30-minute remarks, the president poked fun at his speaking style.
I know that's a boring speech, but it's an important speech. God bless you all.
And that was it. After about 10 minutes, the president was on board Marine One, headed to the airport. Apparently no stop for ice cream. We're live in Crystal Lake. Tamon Bradley, WGN News.
Tamon, like